We are learning more today about the unusual sentence given to an 18-year-old who has now pled guilty to the death of a 17-year-old girl who was killed in an off-road vehicle accident on Sauvie Island back in May.
That 18-year-old Aiden Hurd changing his plea to guilty on criminally negligent homicide, but he will not serve any time in prison. Lisa Balick was at a news conference earlier with the Multnomah County DA explaining all of this. So what they have to say, Lisa?
Well, the DA says this plea agreement was reached after extensive conversations with Ava Cruz's family. She was a 17-year-old who was killed in that accident. Now, the DA says they wanted accountability, but they say they're also trying to rehabilitate Aiden Hurd for the future. Aiden Hurd has just turned 18 a few days before that crash. Court documents say he was among a group of teens drinking alcohol at a barn on Sauvie Island back in May, celebrating the end of final exams. And according to the court documents, he was driving an ultra-terrain vehicle on private property with Ava Cruz as a passenger when that vehicle flipped over after a sharp turn, killing her. Now, Hurd initially pleaded not guilty to manslaughter, reckless driving, and DUI, but under a plea agreement, changed that plea this week to guilty of criminally negligent homicide. He will not serve prison time. His sentence, 5 years probation, no drinking, and he's forbidden to drive any vehicles. His driver's license permanently revoked. The DA today explained more about his decision to offer this plea agreement.
I'll tell you that what stood out for me certainly was the wishes of Ava's family. But additionally, in this case, I would say extremely early and very often, what we heard out of this young man was that he wanted to take accountability, that he was immediately taking steps to, to engage in things like treatment.
Hurd must also do 400 hours of community service, as well as speaking at DUI victim impact panels. Now, Ava Cruz's family has set up a legacy scholarship fund awarded to a Scappoose graduating student who wants to study in the field of mental health. By the way, Ava Cruz would have turned 18 years old yesterday. Her family, we're told, was at the beach today honoring her legacy. Back to you.